Hey guys, welcome back. This is another tying video. Today we're going to be tying the a midge pattern, and it's called the Rainbow Warrior. For the thread, I'm going to be using a 6/0 uni thread in red, and for the hook, it's a size 14 Dohiku barbless hook. The bead is a 764 silver tungsten bead. Alright, so you're just going to start your thread right beyond the bead. Few wraps. You're gonna want the body of this nymph to be, or this midge to be really slender. So you're gonna keep the thread wraps down. Alright. Wrap it back to where you're gonna put in the tail. Right about there. The tail we're gonna be using as a pheasant tail. Just a pheasant tail, that's it. So take off about 6 strands. You can use, I bet you could use wood duck for this tail, or a hackle fiber or something, but this is the tail I've seen most commonly used. So we're going to tie it in. You're going to want the tail to be pretty short, so just pull it for length. That looks about good. Alright, so then you're just going to take it up to the front and snip it. Alright, so the next step, you're going to tie in your ribbing. For this fly, you don't necessarily need the ribbing. This is just my spin on it. I saw a different pattern one guy tied, I forget his name, but it looked pretty cool. He had a silver rib, so I thought I'd try out a red rib. The ribbing is a ultra wire, extra small in red. Tie that back down. Right now, if you can see, the body is pretty lumpy, so you're going to want to get rid of that. Alright, the last thing you're going to tie in is a size medium opal mirage tinsel. That's going to be your body. Tie that in right behind your tail. Take it up, smooth out your body. Oops. Alright, that looks good. Now you're just going to bulk up the thorax area a little bit. Alright, good. Now you're going to take the tinsel, you're going to wrap it forward around the hook. You're going to take that right up to the thorax area of your midge. Couple more wraps. Alright, that's good. All these materials that I'm using, they're really nice materials. You can get them from Kevin Compton at Performance Flies. Really nice shop. I'll put a link in the description. Check that out. He has some really cool stuff over there. Highly recommend it. Alright, the next thing, you're going to rib it. Keep the rib nice and evenly spaced. Tie it off. Just break this off, it's extra small. Alright, so now you're up to the thorax. You're going to tie in your wing case. The wing casing is another tinsel. It's a little bit bigger. It's a size large. So you're just going to tie that in right and centered behind the bead. The thorax of this nymph, you want to be, or this, sorry, midge, you're going to want to be pretty small with it. Probably about the size of the bead for it. Because again, this is a midge and it's going to be fairly small when you tie it. I'm just tying it on this bigger hook so you guys can see it better. Alright, so once you have your wing casing tied in, you're going to dub the thorax. The dubbing I'm using is a Master Blend by Jack's Tackle. Jack Makarovic. I can't say that, but whatever. You could get this from Kevin Compton's site. It's It's a really nice blend of dubbing. You can get Rainbow Warrior in light or dark. And yeah, so you're just going to dub this on your thread, make it nice and buggy. A little bit more. And the thread wraps and this thorax are going to hold your dubbing in, so don't worry if it's loose on the thread. Oops, try not to do this without hitting the camera. Failed. Alright, so you got that wrapped in nice and buggy. Now you're going to take your thorax over, bring it down, make one thread wrap in front. Oopsie daisies. Sorry about that. One thread wrap in front. Damn, can't get this. There you go. Secure it down so it doesn't come undone again. Pull it forward so it's nice and tight, and then take two or three in front, and then cut it. Alright, and that's basically it. Now you're just going to whip finish it. Oops. Guys, cut me some slack. I haven't tied in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. I know it doesn't seem that much, but going from tying from, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a week, then not tying at all, I don't know, it's tough. Alright, and there you go. There's your Rainbow Warrior. Boom. Okay, I hope you guys like this pattern. If you have any other suggestions for the next pattern, leave a comment or a message me. Yeah, so if you like this pattern, leave a like or a favorite, and I'll see you guys next time.